State police and local agencies are stepping up patrols ahead of New Year's Eve celebrations.
Joining us now to share their message to those who plan to get behind the wheel is Trooper James O'Callahan. Now, Trooper O, a lot of people are going to be toasting at midnight. What is your message for folks who are going to be getting behind the wheel to drive back home?
Last year, we had a lot of DWIs and DWI arrests. We had a few fatality collisions during this time. My thing to you is, my message is clear. Do not get behind the wheel if alcohol or marijuana is part of your night. Come up with a plan, ride sharing, call a cab, an Uber, whatever it is. Obviously, it's a little cold to walk, so come up with something warmer. Don't get behind the wheel. Go out, enjoy, bring in the new year, have a great time with family. If you're gonna go do the ball drop downtown, do it as safe as possible. Have a solution before you leave the house. That is our biggest thing. New York State Police, other local law enforcement agencies will be out there. We're looking to keep you and your family safe. That is our goal. A lot of people are, negative to the fact that, they're out there just looking for, drunks or this. But at the end of the day, people like that decide to take alcohol or marijuana and drive, take lives. That's the problem. We want to make sure that we have a great, safe New Year's, that everyone wakes up tomorrow, hungover or not, their family is there. They can make that phone call. That's what we want. We want a good streak, like the Sabres. We want a good streak, right? We want a winning streak.
I feel like one of the issues sometimes is self-awareness. People go out and they think, oh, no, I'm okay. I haven't had that much. I'm good to go, without realizing that, no, they're really not. How can they kind of balance that with knowing that, okay, I'm not as good as I think I am?
A lot of people will go out tonight on the kind of, they may not drink that often, but now they're around a lot of people. Alcohol, cannabis could be like one of those social events. So you're going. It seems good until it's not. You got to understand, to be legally intoxicated is a very small amount of alcohol. It's any amount of marijuana use. Marijuana use is very strong. Even your cannabis is about 40% THC. That puts you in a category of anywhere from 4 to 5 hours where you can't operate a vehicle. So any marijuana use, small amounts of alcohol, it doesn't take much to be legally intoxicated. If you feel like you're intoxicated, you are definitely not able to drive. A lot of people feel like, I could drive, but they would still be over that 0.08. So remember, come up with a plan. Be safe. That's all we're asking. Just be as safe as possible.
Yeah, sounds like it's good to have a plan and then also have a backup plan in case, if you intended to drive back home and then you're out with friends, you have a few, have a backup plan.
Absolutely. And I also want to remind everybody that thank the people who do make the right choice, because obviously you may want to have that extra drink. You may want to stay that little bit longer. But there are a lot of people that make the right choices, and those are the people that keep our roads safe. And we also want to just thank them as well.
A nice New Year's message there. Happy New Year to you.
Hey, thank you, and you too. Yeah, it's awesome. It's going to be good. 2026 is here. It feels like I was here last year, like yesterday.
Goes by so quick, right?
Blink of an eye. All right,
Yes,
Trooper O, thank you.